Hi, thanks for visiting us here at www.favequilts.com. I'm Carolyn Wainscott, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do continuous prairie points that I've added to this little rail fence style quilt. Traditionally, each prairie point was cut individually, folded individually, and then they had to be spaced just so that they would be all even. But this continuous prairie point, I don't know who came up with the idea, but whoever did is a genius. So let's get started on doing the prairie points. To make continuous prairie points, we need to measure the length of the side of the quilt that the prairie points are going to go on. So this is 20 inches wide, and we need to add about 6 inches to that length. So I have my strip cut. It is 20 inches plus the 5, and it is cut 8 inches wide. It had to be folded and pressed sharply, so we have a nice sharp press down the center. And we're going to open this up and mark 4-inch squares. This will be square number 1. I'm going to mark it with a pencil from the center to the edge. On the opposing side, it's offset, so we have a 2-inch. This is going to be scrap and be gotten rid of. Mark our 4-inch square. This is square number 3. And we continue marking our 4-inch square down the length of the prairie point fabric. Now each marking gets cut to the center. Do not cut into the center. Just to the pressed crease. Now it's time to start folding the prairie points. We're going to start with square number 1. Fold it on the diagonal. Fold on the diagonal again, going up to square number 2 on the opposite side. Fold that down. Fold square number 1 up and bring square number 2 down on the diagonal, and you have your first 2 prairie points. Aren't they cute? I just love them. And they do have a habit of coming apart on you when you're transporting to the sewing machine, so let's pin them. And we're going to continue that on down the line. We're on number 3. Fold that on the diagonal, and on the diagonal again, and go to block number 4. Fold it down. This one comes up, and fold it again on the diagonal, and you're trapping the edges to the adjacent point. Make sure this is folded back and you aren't catching that. All four sides of the Prairie points are sewed on. So we're going to flip to the back. And the back of the quilt will be stitched. So thanks for stopping by here at www.favequilts.com, and also join us on Facebook at FaveQuilts. If you have any questions or photos that you'd want to post, then come over and like FaveQuilts and join some discussions there also. So this is Carolyn Wayne Scott, and thanks for being with us today.